You've been riding the roller coaster of narcissistic hell. And let me tell you, it's time to get off. And no, not the fun kind of getting off. We're talking about the messy, the toxic, soul-sucking kind that leaves you crying in the shower, wondering if you'll ever feel normal again. You will. But first, we're going to break this cycle. Kick the narcissistic's manipulation to the curb and reclaim your sexy, badass life. Part of you still wants them though, don't you? And why wouldn't you? They know how to push your buttons like they've got all the cheat codes to your nervous system. They're charming, they're magnetic, and when they turn on the love bombing, it's like a goddamn Broadway production of "You're the most amazing person alive." But they only do that to control you. They're not looking to love you. They're looking to own you like a new sex toy that they can toss aside when the novelty wears off. It's time to cut the cord, man. And I mean, cut it hard. Like, let's say no friends, no, I'll just check their Instagram, and absolutely no, but maybe they've changed. That's like thinking you can eat Taco Bell without getting diarrhea. It's fantasy. It's not reality. So follow these steps like your happiness depends on it, because it does. Step 1, block, delete, purge. Rip off that fucking Band-Aid and block them on everything. Phone, social media, email, even Venmo if you have to. Narcissistics are like herpes. They're going to pop up right back the second you give them access. Don't give them an opening to slide into your DMs with their "I miss you" crap. That's not love. That's emotional bait. And you're not a fish. You're a freaking shark. While you're at it, make sure to purge everything that reminds you of them. All of the cute texts, delete them. The sweater that they forgot, burn it. The pictures, throw them. And if you're holding on to gifts, ask yourself this: do I really want this emotional Trojan horse in my space? Step 2, make a narcissist hit list. No, not literally. Calm down, okay? I'm talking about writing down every toxic, manipulative, gaslighting, soul-crushing thing they ever did to you. Be detailed. Go full CSI on this, okay? Dates, times, and how it made you feel. This isn't just for clarity. It's your armor for when your brain starts doing that weird thing where it only remembers the good times. Those good times were as fake as their apologies. So keep this list handy. And when you start to feel nostalgic or think, maybe I overreacted, whip that shit out and remind yourself why you walked away. Listen, you didn't overreact. You have been underreacting for far too long. Step number 3 is get freaky with self-care. And no, I don't mean the kind of self-care where you light a candle, take a bubble bath, and call it a day. I'm talking next level, filthy, unapologetic self-love. This is the time to treat yourself like that goddamn masterpiece you are. Hit the gym like you're training for a revenge body reveal. Sweat out the toxicity and let those endorphins remind you that you're a sexy beast who doesn't need anyone's validation. Take it a step further and go into pole dancing, yoga, or anything that makes you feel good, like the goddess or god that you have been dipped in confidence. And let's not forget about the real self-love. Dust off your favorite toy or buy yourself a new one and remind yourself that you don't need anyone to light your fire. Hell, you're a one-person inferno. Step 4 is to rewire your brain. Your brain right now, it's like a confused puppy, and it keeps running back to the narcissist because it thinks that's where the treats are. We're going to retrain it, okay? Every time you catch yourself romanticizing the narcissist, stop and ask, am I craving them, or am I craving the version of them that I wanted them to be? Listen, it's the second one. Then hit yourself with the truth like a 2x4. They're not changing. They are not growing. They are not magically turning into the person you deserve. Start replacing those toxic thoughts with affirmations and not the weak "I am worthy" crap. Go hardcore. I'm a goddamn king or queen, and I don't need anyone to validate me. I am sexier than a chocolate-covered orgasm. I am unstoppable, and anyone who doubts that can kiss my empowered ass. Step 5, surround yourself with people. No, not your mutual friends with the narcissist. They've got to go too, unless they're unequivocally team you. This is time to lean on the people who actually love you, who actually support you and think that you are amazing, because you are. And if your social circle is looking a little sparse, build a new one. Join the gym, sign up for a class, dive into a hobby that you've always wanted to try. You're going to meet people who aren't walking red flags and who will remind you what healthy relationships look like. Step 6, plan a comeback. You've been through hell, but now it's time for your glow up. Set goals that excite you, whether it's starting a new business, learning a new skill, or traveling to that place you've always dreamed of. Make your life so full, so vibrant, and so damn juicy that the narcissist becomes a distant memory. Because your comeback isn't about them. It's about you. You are not just surviving anymore. Now you're thriving. You're becoming the version of yourself that's been buried under their toxicity for far too long. Listen, walking away from a narcissist isn't just brave. It's a full-on revolution. It's the ultimate act of self-love. It's telling the universe that I deserve better and I'm not settling for anything less. So here's the deal. Stop waiting for them. Stop waiting for them to change. Stop giving them second chances. Stop letting them control your mind, your heart, and your body. This is your life, and it's time to take it back.